The worst thing about having a step goal is when you do something to your knee and it hurts. I have a goal to get 370,000 steps every single month for the year of 2023. It's the month of June, the end of the month of June, and here I am. I had completed my goal in January, February, and March, but in April and May, I was not able to hit my goal. June was so important to me because I wanted to have more ticks in the win category than I had in the loss category. So it was important that I hit my step goal the month of June. Sometime in May, I did something to my knee. I don't even know what. And I started to experience knee pain. And for a while, I was trying to ignore it. Then I was trying to do, rest and ice and elevation and all of these things in order to get it to heal. And finally, I had to go to the doctor. They did an x-ray. Everything looked great. So I just got a knee brace, and that has helped my knee tremendously. But the step goal, that's important to me. So let's see how I did with my step goal. By the way, I'm Deanna. If you're new here, I'm on an adventure to lose over 100 pounds. I do this through a curiosity mindset and by creating habits that help me in eliminating habits that I no longer need. So let's check out how I did on that step goal, anything else I got to say for the week, and yeah, let's do that. Here we go. Good morning. I just woke up and it's the last day for the June steps, and I had to look and see how many steps do I need to get 370,000 steps, and according to my spreadsheet, it's 16,641 steps that I have to get today. So we better get this day started. It's gonna be a crazy day. It's not a normal work from home Friday. We have a client meeting and a baseball game to attend. So here we go. It is a little bit before 6 a.m. and I'm out getting those steps in, trying to get those 16,000. I don't know, I'm just gonna round up to 17,000 to get my goal. I just got stopped by one of my lovely community members telling me that this isn't the way that I walk, and I'm like, oh, Loki, oh no, we just found a piece of pizza on the ground, large slice of pizza. Ugh, gross. Anyway, so he said, that's not where you normally walk, and I'm like, well, I gotta switch it up, gotta keep it interesting for the dog, different sights and sounds, and of course pizza. So yeah, but I never know who's gonna stop me on my walks in the morning. There's all kinds of people out and about, and some are good and some are not so good. Some want bus fare, some want I don't know what. So it's always got to be very, very cautious when stopping and talking to people, and sometimes I like to just keep my headphones in and walk on by. He didn't want to walk. He just wanted to take a break. So I woke up this morning and I have a great attitude, like, yeah, I can totally do this. I'm gonna nail this. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a great day. Man, it is hot and humid, but I am the author of my story and I get to decide. What will I decide? Am I gonna let the heat win? Am I gonna let the humidity win? And am I gonna let my negative self-talk win? Or am I just gonna crush it? He doesn't wanna go for a walk. Now he gets up. We're at the hotel. We're gonna have lunch and then a meeting, and then I'll give you a step update. step check. What time is it? 6? And I'm only at 10,000 steps.
You guys lost? I gotta go find her right now.
It is 11:54. 11:54, and I have to get 100 steps. And then I've met my goal. Yay! So I'm gonna take off my makeup, get these steps in, and go to bed. Because it's way past my bedtime, but I did it. I hit my goal this month. Whew, today was hard, but I did it. So, yay me. So, yep, I get to put another $20 in my envelope. Yay! So excited. I'm so excited, and yet here we go again, because the end of one month starts a new month. And again, I have a goal, 370,000 steps for the month. My goal is to be consistent every single day. I had a terrible start to the month of June where my steps were really, really low, and I had to do a lot of makeup steps at the end to where I was needing to get 16,000 steps a day in order to hit my goal. Whereas if I would have been consistent throughout the week and not having to, throughout the month and not having to play catch up at the end, it would have only been 12,000 steps a day, which is, so much easier than 16,000 steps a day. We're headed into July. My friend Derek over at Derek's Journeys channel, he's doing a steps challenge. It's gonna be a good time. I created this fun little coloring sheet that I'm gonna put in my Silk and Sonder journal to help keep me on track with hitting my target for the month. I'm gonna cheer my team members on. Anybody who's on Team Shrinkables for the Derek's Journeys Step Challenge, and really any of the people that are participating in a challenge, I'm gonna cheer them on too. I know that it can be hard to hit those step goals. I know it can be difficult sometimes to make physical activity part of your everyday life, to just make it a habit, something that you do without even thinking about it. So my goal is to be able to do that as well. Moving into July, we've got the steps challenge going on. That's gonna be amazing and awesome. So let's get into the weigh-in. I have been doing an experiment where I just raised my calories, but I was waiting for my weight to kind of I knew it was gonna spike up. That's a lot of calories to add on, but I knew that it was gonna go back down eventually. So I've been waiting on that, and this is what I do. I print out a calendar every month, and then I have this cabinet that I keep this kind of hung up on this binder clip. And when I think about it and I weigh in, I write it down. I don't always sync it to my phone. This is just kind of my way of weighing in, but you're gonna see my weight's been kind of all over the place for the month of June. So we're just gonna go with 219 is gonna be my start weight for July. And my goal for July is to get down to 215 at least. So that's my goal for July. We're gonna see if everything agrees, but I'm just gonna be active. I'm gonna keep up with my strength training 3 or 4 times a week. I'm going to keep up with doing my calorie tracking. I think it is actually working out really well. And it's become a very easy, consistent habit that I have. So there's no reason not to continue doing it if it's that simple and easy. So that's where we're at, and that's where we're going. So I'll see you in the next video. As always,